the king of the sea.
Yeah, a little bit better in the statistics here for the LA Thieves. But it is a weird rotation and hold rank ton.
Yeah, one I really want to point out that's not on the screen, that break-in percentage. Toronto's
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's lock in. Call of Duty Champs, winners round 1, Toronto Ultra versus the LA Thieves.
LA Thieves
kicking things off on a hydro
hard point. When
hardpoint.
it comes down to hardpoint, haven't really transpired.
Let's see what they can do here,
hydro,
folks.
so they're going to have to bring something
I'm
there.
thinking Thieves 3-0, honestly.
P1 and P2 is where they make most of their money.
And Envoy was looking to go fishing there for a few seconds. Couldn't find it in the end, but LA Thieves on the slightly preferable side. It does make this easier to get P2 if you want it in the end, but Ultra
Number 8 spawned out. That is
P1,
interesting.
and now looking to make some moves.
I really let this play from inside, really patient, finds Kenny, and will now start to try and make some moves over towards the P2 side. Cleanx big win on Drazah as well. Coctane kind of caught off guard here. Nicely done from Ultra to get some sort of inroads over towards the P2 side. Coctane will be dealt with. Ultra now only have to look one direction, but it was mostly the kill feed they fell into. Spawns a split though. Ultra did find a way through.
It's a big win for Drazah.
The key here in this entire attack has to wait, has to be patient. They know the spawns are coming out as well. You can tell this. Ultra are looking to make their way here for reinforcements at the same time. Drazah must strike.
He's waiting for the best moment, but the rest of his team haven't found a way through. Ultra spraying everything in the middle of the map nice and easily. Envoy though can't find two, but will get shut down. Nice from Ultra. They managed to just find one player to find a way through. Starts to split the spawns. It's then about the gunfight in the middle.
The best start for Drazah.
Thieves now on the aggression. Nope.
But it is very
early.
early.
Pressure coming through. They do not want to give all this time away. They found a couple of kills to begin with inside. Now going to start feeling the squeeze as players from LA Thieves come towards him and doesn't get that gunfight. Scrappy with the last one here. He falls as well.
Nice break for the last
20, but Hicksy's ready to play
now
back
we are
here.
off to the races. The far side, the fights do not stop.
Big win there from Drazah. He's all on. He's on. The rest of
this.
the LA Thieves now still spawning over towards the P2 side. Drazah will inevitably probably die here, but needs to stay alive as long as he can. Now Ultra have got a pretty easy setup. 4 seconds to go over towards P2. LA Thieves can be very far away.
And again, it falls onto LA Thieves. A hard break. A map they have to move through to get near this point as well. And that back will stay resolute. Inside has not fallen yet.
Very rotational heavy, whoever's been in there first, which has been Ultra. 2 out of 2 times has pretty much picked up nearly every single point. It's about a 20-point lead for them, but a couple of kills on the inroads over towards the middle of the map. Starting to come through for Thieves. Only a big kill coming through from Hicksy. Envoy will deal with him, and it will be a break coming in from the LA Thieves.
He'll try it again, though. Cleanx has been seen. He's going to find Envoy. Envoy's going to find him first. Scrap gets his back in. Well, that's 2 kills for him. The pressure now going on to LA Thieves, but they're going to try and pin them here. Ultra no. The rotation is what they need more than anything, but Hicksy will get the final
This guy's playing good, been playing good recently, bro.
He just has to keep fighting the respawning LA Thieves.
Hey, it's more than a final few. That's for like 20 seconds or so that Ultra been able to play for. And the important thing, as you mentioned, LA Thieves now spawning over towards the backside of P3. P4 rotation is already there for Ultra.
The thing that makes like Ultra so like good and like competitive is their ARs are so like just reliable. Like you know Scrap's gonna fry, and then you know Jamie's just gonna be like the backbone. Like, even if he's not putting up a ton of kills.
Here's the thing though, at Major 5 though, their AR, like everyone in the team got kind of fried. Scrap had like 0.4, 0.5 difference to KD from online to lane. I think it really changed a lot of their dynamic. So I'm looking to see kind of, again, with the slang with the team, how they do so far.
Keep an eye on Hicksy. The rest of the team find the kills in towards the mid-map. Hicksy will be there to strike, but he's the only one who can survive from Ultra. Small amount of respite from them on this hill specifically. 25 seconds to play for. Spawns are kind of split. Can Envoy cause problems? Yes, he can. Ultra just about revoked.
They get the back spawn. It's not the greatest thing for them in the end, but Ultra will say, all right, we'll kill you, we'll take the point.
Stay alive
we'll get this rotation as well. They have the bodies. Drazah will fall as well. Ultra will go behind,
bro, Thieves have not had a single rotation at any one of these fucking hills.
First time that we've really seen Thieves find a break.
And how this game is tied is actually hilarious.
Been fighting very, very hard to try and keep this one close, and well, have kept themselves into the lead. But again, it's another rotation for Ultra. Inside, sitting 11-5, he'll be a big reason for those rotations going towards the Toronto side. 2 kills falling their way. Good hold so far.
Envoy, huge kill towards the back. The pressure now mounts on Envoy. Envoy finds a second as well, and now they're looking for it. They smell the blood. Envoy will be stunned, but he has his friends around him. His teammates are there in numbers, and they have broken this point wide open.
And finds the kill at just the perfect moments there for this side. Gets smoked by Cleanx, though. And for all the hard work that was done by Thieves, is it going to be undone by Cleanx and co? Scrappy managed to find a way through. It's a gunfight he shouldn't win, and you've seen the player cam. He's letting them know. Octane and co still spawning towards the backside. It's an ever so slight lead for Toronto Ultra, but they managed to break through what looked like a good setup from Thieves.
Thieves, though, no, they have to make at least one more push, but they will spawn P2, so they'll be happy about that. As we go into this second set of rotations, you can see they are behind, but realistically, it's nothing.
Keeping an eye on these spawns.
Actually win a rotation
big fights going to start coming in.
Kenny's going to stay alive here.
Ultra have been really strong. P1, P2. Players like Inside, players like Hicksy are always going to be trying to find that round through.
Inside's taking
Inside's the one to hold it down. Hicky's the one to try and make those sneaky little plays. But Inside on a little swim around the outside of the map is starting to work for these P2 rotations, which are going to start coming in 40 seconds. But as this is all going on, there was a little bit of free time for Thieves. Inside's still working the back.
This is everything. Gets his teammate to spawn with him as well. They're going to look for the pitch here as well, but Coctane is aware.
Good play from Sam.
He has been watching, he has been waiting, and even Cleanx will fall before him, but Ultra will have the spawns. Coctane is not able to get any more. He did his job, but that is not going to pay out for him. And now Ultra again will have P2.
I mean, they get a small amount of fortune, but it's when the kills come through that don't work out for Thieves. The kills come at the wrong time, and then all of a sudden Ultra are there to spawn and there to cause problems. Yes, Kenny will find a couple of kills in this scrap time. As we head over towards P2, this game is pretty much dead even. But again, it is Ultra. First one's there. It's felt that way in nearly every single hill. And with Thieves struggling to break typically on this map, it's maybe a cause for concern. It hasn't been too bad for them so far. But can Ultra lock in some decent time? The setup is pretty much perfect.
Coctane finds one though, increases the pressure. We'll have to find Inside towards the back, and Inside will take a few bullets.
It's such a weird game right now. Toronto's at rotation all but one hills and got broken every single one.
Break from Thieves.
Like both teams are just straight trolling, and I don't really know.
They are horsepowering their way into every single one of these hills.
Yeah, we talked about Thieves' game plan when it's come down to hardpoint. Oh yeah, their breaking has been superb. This map specifically, they've struggled. Not in this game though. Really big break coming in from Thieves. That was looking like a guaranteed 40 or 50 coming out from Ultra, and now they're walking away, licking their wounds.
With rotation to another. Let's see what they can do.
Lead, I want to say that Thieves have had.
They should have just given
By the time we get over
here.
towards P3, well, more so 20 mats in that hard.
They're playing tight.
Heading over here, which way are Thieves going to find a breakthrough? The setup from Ultra is good again. They cannot get broken again.
And this has been the story over and over again on this map. Ultra are here first. Thieves will need to break again. One slip from either of these teams could change the course of the game. Drazah's going to find one. Envoy finds one as well. Ultra now going to be feeling the squeeze. They will be spawning all the back. Still held by Hicksy.
They got to go help this guy.
That's a huge kill from Hicksy, but Thieves are here in numbers. Coctane trying to get some breathing room. It hasn't worked out for them so far as the point still remains in Ultra's hands.
And if you are the side of Thieves, you want to just try and keep that pressure on, but Kenny and Drazah dealt with.
They made this hill pretty Hicksy.
Over towards the P3 side. LA Thieves in the prime position when we're going to start moving over towards P4, but it's a lot of time that is now being given up to Ultra. That 20-point lead that existed for Thieves now belongs to the side of the Toronto boys. And pretty much locking this down comfortably. LA Thieves are keeping them pressed in, though, as best as they can.
Scrapp's having a good match so far, 23-16.
With a healthy
Same with Jamieson. Both ARs frying. Cleanx 20 and 20, 7 levels.
For the first time, LA Thieves
thought he was about to win that with a pistol.
Oh, wow. But they don't have the numbers. The spawns are not with them. Name Drazah. Roll everything.
If he can stay alive, the rest of the team are on the way. The rest of the team are about to start winning some gunfights in the middle of the map, or are they? Drazah's still surviving, but he's the only one who does so. Everybody else on Thieves falls.
Might be a big swing in this game right now.
And they have the hold.
Let's Toronto find out how they are feeling
in the comms out with the Toronto Ultra. Listen in.
Listen, here we go.
2 out, 1 was weak. 2 out, 1 was weak. Close already climbed up.
Ruins, what's in Ruins?
Another one out.
It runs now.
Okay, that's semi ruins.
Ruins one out.
Go this time.
Archer's weak hitting front ruins now.
What's in Ruins?
Outer again. Shout it.
He went ruins.
Yeah, got my ruins window.
Try and get out and wait. Ruins as well.
Ruins window now.
Top ruins weak and one's outer. Top ruins.
Top ruins there.
Nice.
Low ruins, hitting you all now. Kenny first guy. Oh, take a water out, someone.
Nice, sir.
Archer's, I think.
Could be.
Archer's,
Scaff. Not climbed up though. Still low.
He's still left?
Yeah.
Watch out,
low. I'll see him, bro. He went back.
Watch one out of him, I think.
Yeah, could have.
He's in Ruins. I don't know if it was him. Kenny. He went top Ruins.
Top rock.
Top Ruins.
Ruins dead.
Nice. One
Play more, boys. Play more.
Top rock.
Good shot.
Last time. Let's go. Play
Go.
Nice.
Just running back.
Back green, right?
Shot them, go top.
Yeah, go top. Watch my own water, okay? You got my back door, yeah?
I don't see anything
Watch
back.
my own water.
What's
Might spawn dome, yeah. Might get worse place, so.
Degas.
It's green, yeah.
P2 me, absolute P2
Water.
Absolute deep left.
Oh,
Just get off if you have to. He's
guys.
going. Hit blue. You can kill. 2 left.
Yeah, he's back down now.
One blue. Hopping up.
Back door.
One shot back.
And the screams of dead echo around the Thomas and Max setup.
This is a low-scoring game. This is going to go to fucking P3 probably.
I mean, this can get dangerous to Toronto.
Yeah, Thieves has got to hold this side of the map.
With that raucous comms we've just heard, this game is not over.
15 seconds to
Definitely
go.
not over
back
yet.
up now, yeah.
LA Thieves in the prime spot as we're going to head into the
interesting.
third over towards P1 and P2. This game, you are very right, is far from over. Insight and Code did really well to find a break.
It's a big kill front though.
LA Thieves will find themselves 30
LA Thieves
behind.
just trolled this roto.
Heading it over
One
towards
out.
P1. P2 rotations are here, but it's going to be a fist fight over towards P1 now.
They need a little bit of magic. Thieves want to
LA
hold this. They want to get
Thieves
back into
trolled
this
it,
game.
man. They got the train down, they're
as
chilling.
well. Hicksy trying to find something. He knows there's players in the water. As he dances around and goes down Coctane. Looks for his last player. Kenny will take it down as well. But the damage
Envoy
may have
just
been
hit
done.
water.
The other side of the map, P2 has
got
fallen
two.
to Ultra. They will have the spawns.
35 seconds to go here at P1.
This is what we like to see out of Cleanx,
It
baby.
might be crucial if they can get it, but Cleanx finds two and just slows them down. LA Thieves
Team
are
kill.
so far away from P2. But last time around, remember the break that came through? It will need to be there again. There's 20 seconds of scrap time though if you're Thieves. It has to go towards you. Now for Ultra, they are set up, they are ready at P2, and they can close the game here.
And Ultra must have iron in their soul and fire in their blood. They can win this, but they must hold off the Thieves who are
Drazah's got an opportunity to go big if he goes
They
water
can feel
here.
it. This break is everything. They have a good breaking percentage on this map, and they need it now.
The
Toronto
Thieves now,
can win off
you
this.
set up in a better
can,
spot
but
than you have been
Thieves are-
before when it
Ultra's
comes to
been
these
trolling the
P2
rotations.
breaks.
Let's see if they
Nobody
can-
from
Oh,
Ultra
it's
is
gonna be a break.
What the fuck are they doing, brother?
Toronto throwing the P2.
You are not here anymore. It cannot
Well, like I
be
said, we're gonna
won
go
by
fucking
Thieves at this
P3.
point, but they can do enough damage.
Look at these slaying
The problem
numbers.
was
How
there
is this
is that
close?
Toronto Ultra had nobody over towards the dome side, so they can't keep that pressure
Oh,
on.
break might be in again.
Break, they kill. Oh, that's good. No, that's good damage though. That's good
But
damage.
it's Ultra in the game. Very, very tight. 25 seconds.
Yeah, but they're
to
stuck
P2.
back here now. They've actually just flipped spawns. This might be.
Oh my god.
Down they fall. Scrapp's gonna get another one as well.
Where's Steve's gonna spawn?
It will this time be them as well.
Oh, they spawn new. Oh my god, that's actually
go
amazing.
down, but this is not going to end on that point.
This might not end. This might not end on this hill either.
See another hill.
Wait, Hicksy is
It was
making
Envoy
a
who wins the
ready
gunfight.
play.
Over
Kenny's
towards
not gonna read
P3.
this. He's making a
there's
game.
no way.
He's making a game-winning play, bro.
Have you ever seen a Hydra run on a P4?
Oh, he's made. Oh my god.
They're spawning out
He actually
too.
just made a gun. He actually made the play to win the
They're
game,
spawning out.
bro.
They're spawning out.
That might be it.
That's it.
Ultra,
Nah, that's
they
it. It's
break
over.
the Thieves over their knee, and now they have to move, and they cannot find
Scrappy
the
is
ingress.
frying.
It is 5 seconds. Thieves put the feet down, but they do not find the kill.
Wow.
And Toronto Ultra, they repeat the Major 5 performance. But not
He told the
close
crowd to
enough.
shut the fuck up.
He said, "Sit the fuck
Sit
down."
the fuck down to somebody.
You just can't lose that many rotations.
Scrappy's running
You
his
cannot lose
mouth.
that many. So
The
many times
motherfucker's
we've seen
talking
these
shit once again.
battle really well to keep themselves into the
Hicksy
game.
made the play,
But
bro.
Rotation after rotation after rotation belonged to the side of Toronto Ultra, and that makes the difference. Huge gunfight went on over towards P3. We've seen kind of off camera on the map. I was pointing very, very aggressively towards it as it starts going
fuck.
down. Envoy and Co win the fights over towards P3 after scrapping very,
Damn, my
very
girlfriend's
well at
trying to find
P2,
a parking
but
lot or
do
something.
not win the crucial gunfights towards the end when you do get the rotation. It's a close game to kick off the series, but a huge one from a potential Rookie of the Year in Scrap. 34 and 29 from him. Big game.
It was crazy. Pretty much all the way through, you have to say, Ultra did a great job of playing the fundamentals. They may have been broken by Thieves over and over again, but it didn't matter. They were always there first, and there was a few, what I will say is missteps maybe from the Thieves. Some of the rotations should have been cleaner.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, what's up?
Are they gonna let the Queen in through the staff entrance and her sister?
Led away into the atmosphere.
Who's got their passes?
I don't- I thought you had a pass.
Yeah, but someone's gotta give it to them. I thought-
Right.
Was it Trey gonna do it?
Specifically, they didn't look too
Does he
bad,
still
and
got
that's
him?
what kind of kept them in it. But
Wait, did you
Ultra,
give
the
their
number
passes
one
to Trey?
ranking team on this map, when they did
I
win the
gave
rotation,
him
which wasn't very often, they
one
were there
pass, I
most of
think.
the time. They were
One?
finding
I have
breaks,
all the other
hitting
passes.
Thieves
Yeah,
when
he
they
had
were
two on him.
able to
Do you have
find a
two
very
passes
rare
on you?
rotation.
Yeah,
It
they're
was
right
a tough
there.
one for Thieves. It always felt like they were on the back
Yeah,
foot. Even
alright.
when they were ahead, it
Need
always
someone to
felt
run
like
and go
Ultra
give it to
in
him like in the
control of the
front.
game. And when those
There's
kills
nobody
come in
there
over
that could
towards
just be
the
like,
P3
yo, we
side,
got the passes,
it
just
seals
let him
their
in.
fate. Toronto Ultra
No,
take
I mean,
back
I can go
number
meet
one,
them.
Scrap. Letting the crowd know about it.
I can go meet them in the front. The problem's I gotta
There
go
is
down all the
something to
stairs.
be
It's
said.
tough.
Come into the
Where's
CDL
Gersh at?
as maybe
Text him.
one of those
He's probably
personalities
downstairs.
to love or hate, but he has backed up the trash talk every step of the way. Nerves do not exist for this man. 34 and 29, he's at champs for the first time. Still delivering.
big slam performance from him, but inside
ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, man.
Players like him and Hicksy. Hicksy more so the
we
ones
got
on
Chino
the
with a
rotation,
14-month stolen savior Irish potato. Coming in hot with some love. Make some noise for the one time, baby.
The Toronto Ultra coaching staff.
Yo, Ger said he's on his way.
Big map number 1 win.
He said we got 2 passes right there.
In terms of which way we thought this map would go, Thieves kind of favored on the statistics standpoint. We haven't seen a great deal from Ultra in comparison to these. A really, really big map number 1 win. Of course, as mentioned at the top of the show here, between these two teams, it was a 3-0 last time. It was also a very close map number 1, just like that.
It certainly was. The coaches now whispering into the players' ears, regaining them, moving them on,
when it comes by.
reminding them the fundamentals of the S&D. You don't dwell on the last map, you move forward. And that's exactly what they will be doing as we head into
Silo's Surge.
One of 2 times
they're right there.
regardless of what happens.
Right next to the remote.
Fortress and Embassy will be next.
Those
but
two.
when we get there,
Grab
very much in
no,
the
no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no, no, no. That one, and there's one more.
Still have
it's
some
on the floor.
confidence. They're 4-1 over their last 5.
I think they're at the staff entrance.
We'll still be
You know
feeling
where that
happy
is?
about this map coming up, and I don't
The
think
staff
they've
entrance?
far too much experience
My
on
girlfriend
that
and her
stage
sister.
to be in any sort of
Yeah,
negative mindset. Yeah, okay, I think there's a
All right,
few
that'd be
little things
great,
to be
bro.
annoyed at, but you know, it's something.
You're out, buddy? Later, brother.
Speak about it later. Try and figure out whatever.
All right,
you
bro,
need
do
to
your
if you
thing,
are
bro.
Going into Friday, will you be playing some games, or if you're going to be waiting until Saturday if you go on to win this one, you need to get it out of your mind. Speak about it later. But these boys in purple will be very, very happy with how that one went. Now heading into their S&D pick as well. We'll be feeling supremely confident.
They certainly will.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get a roll call in the chat. Who do you guys got, man? Who do you guys got?
Is going to be loading.
Pamaz joined Optic again?
Second course.
Like I said,
there's no way he joined Optic again.
We talked about this last night, you know?
That's crazy,
Right
bro.
now, you can see actually a losing record.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Sides on it. But is that going to matter, Ton?
Well, we'll certainly find out. I think some of the stats to really speak of, though, is those first bloods for LAT.
Yep, Optic Pamaz is
very
back.
High percentage, but conversion has been a big problem up until recently, where they've really stepped it up on that side of things. Toronto Ultra very good.
Here we go,
on the
folks.
retake,
Let's
so
lock
keep an eye
in.
on that.
Congrats to Pam,
We'll
man.
see
Congrats to
something of that
Pamaz.
nature over towards round number 1. LA Thieves now onto the attack, making some inroads over towards A's first blood incoming now inside Cole, but he's pants down and killed. Envoy finds first blood.
Now, Cleanx is trying to play his life. He's got to shoulder there a little bit of information. Trying to get the play. Kenny at the top as well, and he gets that one. Threads the needle, brings it back to a 3 versus 3. But there is an elephant in the room, Ton. And Toronto.
These are kind of in a weird spot right now. They're just kind of pinched in.
What's the play?
Oh, but Drazah finds a big one.
Drazah will find one, yeah, onto Scrap, and there you go. That was somebody defend over towards him outside. Coctane with another. And what a perfect way to answer back to what will feel like a disappointing hardpoint performance.
Charlie's going to have to go big. They're going to be running right towards him.
No dead silence to his name. May well get it shortly. Not in the prime position against 3 members of Thieves.
Hicksy just checking this now, and now he knows. The problem is he will have to run the gauntlet. Heavily outnumbered. Bomb going to be down, and he goes for the chow as well. There's nothing more he can do.
Okay, go open around.
Good round, good round, good round, good round.
Really did help them over towards that A control side, over towards the courtyard. Start to make some
good round, man. Good round, man.
But played very, very patient as well. Didn't try to make any silly plays. Didn't try to get over aggressive. They took their time. They know like somebody like Cleanx. You've given up the middle of the map. He'll be running straight through that and well into your jaws. Very, very well played from the LA Thieves side. Nice and patient. I think it's very easy. If you come into Search and Destroy, you want to try and prove a point after you lost map number 1.
I liked your MC photo.
Yeah, that was a fire photo.
That shit was fire.
That was fire.
And that's what they're going to continue.
All right, Thieves with a good break up, man.
Haven't played with a kill so far, but
see if Toronto can bounce back.
Going to round 2. Here come the first moves. Already Scrapp's going to chase off Coctane, but Envoy will get that first blood on the Hicksy as he falls. Drazah gets one on the inside as well. And Scrapp's like, where are my teammates gone? And down he goes. The Cleanx now under pressure. LA Thieves have swung off the board.
LA Thieves.
No respite, no rest, no room to breathe. LA Thieves took them out.
And just to kind of go back into that first blood and conversion percentage from Thieves, it's been pretty high all year long. It's been 57% or so from stages 1 to 3. But in terms of their conversion, it was in the low 50s as well. They're still getting a lot of those first bloods, but they're now converting 80% of those first bloods into 2-round wins. It's a big change in the statistics. They've been working those numbers a lot better. 2 prime examples of that in rounds 1 and number 2. 2 first bloods, 2 rounds.
Well, let's see. What can Ultra do? Because they have the defense this time around. Only 1 kill in 2 rounds, and Cleanx, he catches a couple of bullets, but stays alive. Still 4v4.
Got the prep for the retake here. I don't think they'll be able to deny his bomb plan.
Bomb going down over towards the side, but in terms of retaking Toronto Ultra, one of the best teams in the game. Envoy, though, is going to be in a prime
somehow
position.
Ken is not playing his bomb
when it does go down. Oh, Nelly gets smoked up. Cleanx, but we'll find first blood again for Thieves.
Oh, number 7, number 3.
Drazah continues as well. It is completely unanswered. There's nothing they can do. Envoy gets 6, gets the cruise. Only Scrap left alive.
Bro, they're running through them in this fucking map.
Have failed so far on this map. They have found nothing.
They can't get anything going in the search.
Really arrive on Elasilo. Scrap needs a 1 versus 4 to keep this from getting a little bit embarrassing. Thieves running away with the search and destroy so far. And again, it's a first blood, and again, it's a round from it.
Yo, I think it's like 7
Ultra unable to answer so far.
7.
Envoy's been on point recently.
Everywhere he goes, Ultra
he has been frying.
In his wake.
Sam was the best player for a minute, then Drazah, and it looks like Envoy's now stepping up.
Yeah, even on online, like in 8s and shit, he's been going crazy. He's been popping off.
No problem whatsoever. Ultra, no clue.
Well, this is where you have to make adjustments. You have to figure out what's going wrong, what can we do better. Only Cleanx has a kill in 3 rounds for them. 7-0 for Envoy, 4-0 for Drazah. Octane's got a kill. Kenny hasn't found anything, but this time the tables have turned.
Scrappy's got a sniper out, interesting.
Scrap and Hicksy opening it up. Eventually Drazah though goes to work and finds 2, stays alive.
Oh, he almost won that.
Not quite.
Oh my God, he almost won it, bro.
A 1v1 now for the round.
That would have been an absurd clip.
He caught him sprinting.
And he just does so well to find 2, and Nelly finds the 3rd. Coctane, what's the play from his point of view now? Information, there it is. Bomb down over towards BB against Cleanx, Vaz in hand. Coctane with the AR, it's going to be a hard gunfight to win. Both players engaging on each other, but getting away.
Oh my god, fuck.
I'm surprised Cleanx didn't jump out and just challenge right away.
Can you imagine he pulled up the knife
and just knifed his ass? That'd be crazy.
And just a little bit of timing, a little bit of
Toronto on the board.
Neither going for the reach out, by the way.
He almost got 2v4'd.
I don't know. And that's always a really difficult one for Octane. When that bomb is down, and then at that stage, when you're up against a Vaz player like Cleanx, and the bomb is in that position, it's always going to be very difficult. Is he hiding on the site? Has he pushed into mid? So much info that is not really at your hands that you really need if you want to find Cleanx in that one. So Ultra have stopped the bleeding. 2 spree for Cleanx, but bearing in mind Envoy with that cruise missile, Drazah with 1 alongside.
And now we find out if Ultra reverse their fate. Drazah says no, calls us in, this will be info more than anything else.
Just opens up the B side of the map.
Sam's going to try and work a long route here, let's see.
But they find very, very little. Now it's all about Octane kind of looking over towards that B side. So anyone from Ultra leaked out there, thinking the aggression would come in. Doesn't spot anything, but now Ultra not in a too bad of a position to hold this one down. Scrap with the snipe out, things weren't working over the first 3 rounds. Found a kill in that previous round to get Ultra on the ball and rolling. But the map in a weird place. Big kill from Drazah onto Hicksy though. That gets
Sam got into a great spot.
Behind the enemy lines, Octane with another narrow 4 versus 2. Scrap finds it with a quick scope.
Oh, it's so
sign
weird.
of life here, but it will still have to be a retake.
Scrap
Insight still outnumbered. The dead silence active. He's found a better gun for this scenario as well, but they will still have to find the kills.
Scrap trying to find something through the wall. Insight just trying to play a bit if he can, but Envoy pops the door at the right time. Nearly finds the kill. Insight now left all on his own, but 1 HP.
Bro.
2 members Thieves to deal with yet.
Looking for him, and they're outnumbering him.
Good round from Thieves again.
Positioning. LA Thieves keep moving in the
LA Thieves making plays, man, making it look easy.
That cruise missile, it moved Ultra out of the position.
They're about to tie this up at 1.
To make it
yeah, it's looking like we're going to head.
Toronto's struggling in the search. They're struggling.
And now
they can't find any bloods.
A very, very good time, as well as the fans in the arena.
Yeah, that Ultra guy could have picked probably a better position to be sitting in the crowd, especially in this search and destroy. Not looking good, but LA Thieves will be very, very happy with their performance so far. Envoy, Drazah running the show. Envoy's just really had the middle of this map all to his own. And he is reveling in every single moment that Ultra push him and just push him blindly. Finds 1, Drazah with another Cleanx with 2 though, 2v2.
Octane finds Insight. Cleanx alone.
It's been clinical for Thieves.
Have to get the ace for this to work out.
Here too.
But the stun check comes in. The Thieves have him cornered. He will have to reposition and rethink his approach to this. A minute on the clock.
For all that, they got the information on him. They've wasted some utility.
He's got
wasted
a
alive.
minute,
1v1.
Tobias looking for the ace, looking for the clutch, looking for the chance for his team to stay alive in this S&D.
So
and Coctane! Positioning.
Coctane with the clutch, man. Coctane with the 1v1 clutch.
He cannot check every corner. He cannot fire every direction.
Firing on all cylinders in search.
You made it!
It's a quick and simple kill.
Nice!
Simple kill through that fence. I don't know if that exists, but either way.
Nice.
Cleanx caught off guard on that one. The transition over towards B starts to come through.
Yes, sir. The Queen and her sister have made it to the event, ladies and gentlemen.
Thieves still in a commanding position here in this search and destroy. And they need this map.
Shout out to Queen
They don't want to be heading into a control against Ultra. Both teams very good control.
And we get a Queen witch spam in a chat.
You put a lot of money on Thieves winning this one at this moment in time, but now Ultra, can they find a way back? There's been a couple of rounds.
He's streaking. They're going to catch some fields here.
I'm not going to help.
Well, there's first blood. Anna Cruz is coming in as well. Ultra, they're going to be known. They're going to have to try and stay alive.
And what this has done
is already pushed out.
Scrap will find one of the Kenny, but Drazah is there to trade it back with a kill onto Insight. 3v2 in favor of Thieves.
This one should be all.
Should be over.
Out. Already Hicksy coming into trouble, and now it all falls down to the Scrap. He's been the star player for Ultra, but he will have to go for the clutch, and he's been found. He's been seen.
Loves search, bro.
And the Thieves will not allow him to get a clean kill at any point today. Try and get him. He gets away. Still flying about. No help.
Oh, what the fuck?
He almost stabbed him.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, we're all tied up at 1. Toronto, LA Thieves. Yeah, I think we might see a last map here.
Yeah, it's going to be a last mapper.
Did not
think so?
A beat.
It could be.
LA Thieves. Simply far too much for Ultra in that search and destroy.
Thieves need Kenny to step up and
many a first blood and many a round followed.
That guy is getting
Ultra never really arrived on El Asilo and getting punished
wait,
it's getting worked?
Wait, Drazah got horked map 1 too, though.
Cannot
yeah, but I mean, like, that's not doesn't happen a lot for Drazah. And at least you know that Drazah's going to fry in search.
Envoy in this
like, Kenny has just been AFK for so long for this Thieves.
I know, but Drazah also didn't play that good that last. I will say this, big Drazah fan, I don't think he played that good last stage either. So I know Ken definitely needs to step up. But I do think there are a number of players on the team definitely underperformed. Last stage, they haven't got the same production from Sam they got during Major 4. Like, things are starting to like even out a little.
That ain't the point. My point is that Kenny has not contributed anything to this Thieves team outside of playing optics. And that is not
what is going on, bro? What are these guys arguing in this fucking crowd?
No bad words exchanged.
And the guys are arguing in the crowd and shit? That's hilarious, bro.
Proud to be happy about that.
That's fucking calm.
Just because Drazah has an off map here or there doesn't mean you deflect the fact that Kenny has been actually AFK.
Yeah, it certainly might do as
well.
No,
Kenny has not been good.
The key.
Don't say he hasn't been good. He's been AFK, bro.
To me,
outside of Optic Series, he literally doesn't spawn
go anywhere so far.
What's up?
Make sure you get your
I got you, bro.
Warzone mobile is coming. Hit the QR code. Get it downloaded.
No other way of putting it.
On that Warzone mobile as well, but we'll see you for Call of Duty after this one. More to come up. LA Thieves versus Toronto Ultra, map 3.
All right, chat. Map 3 coming up here. Series. We thought this series would be close. We thought this would be an absolute barn burner. So far, it's living up to the hype. I wouldn't say that map 2 is the most exciting map on planet Earth, but we are in a tied series. And as we say always, control is the swing mode, and that will apply here in this series as well. So you got a CeeLo. Okay. We got a CeeLo control coming up. Make sure you get your predictions in the chat. I'll give you the rest of the map as well. We have Fortress after this, and then if necessary, we have Embassy S&D, map 5. CeeLo control, huh?
CeeLo control, well, we know that Toronto have just been automatically control.
They did not lose in a CeeLo at all in stage 5. They went 3-0.
These aren't bad at this map, if my memory serves correct, so. They got a chance. And then they get to push it to their map pick. So I don't know. Thieves are not winning the series if Kenny doesn't play good in any of the maps. They need him to step up, period. I don't care if it's this map, the next map. If they want to extend the life of this series and respawns, he spawned the fuck in, bro. And I'm not even trying to be a dick. It's just a fact. What's you said it's Fortress, right? Yeah, Fortress.
Fortress are where we vamp for, yeah.
And last map is Embassy.
I don't even know Embassy Search is like a weird one for this matchup.
Both teams are pretty good at it. I don't know if there's really much standout either. Ultra's fine. If Ultra wins, whatever, but like I think Ultra missed an opportunity to leave or put Embassy in. Really did win their map pick. Tommy's got a line of fans who are trying to get pictures.
When's he text me?
Turn the fucking game volume down or like the stream down. It's fucking loud.
Nah, it's good vibes.
Bro, no one wants to listen to this shit.
I'm vibing. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Ah, the Chris is an idiot, bro.
That's Ben, dude. Yo, Ben, do the robot, bro.
The robot?
Yeah, do the robot. Honestly, do the gritty. Did you do the gritty for 50 gifted or attempt the gritty?
We don't have space for the gritty.
Well, yeah, you do.
We don't have enough space.
Do the first part of it.
Do the first nigga, the whole thing.
Nah.
Otherwise, you're just doing like.
Yeah, Ben said that if you guys gift 100, he'll do the gritty.
I did not say that.
What?
Chat, we gotta really have a conversation about Toronto's SMD. It's very hot and cold, I feel like. They are really good at it in stage 5, really poor at stage 4. I don't know what's up. Last like couple months, it's been pretty hit or miss. All right, chat, we're loading in.
The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
I think the vetoes wise, I think we definitely are changing up a little bit. But I think the 3-0 we lost a 6-5 map 2, and I think we had 2 different 1v1 like 2-second scenarios in the control. So I think those 2 maps really could have went either way. So I'm very confident playing them, especially it's champs time. We're playing on LAN again. We played our last online match a few days ago, or our last online scrim a few days ago. So it's time to get delusional confident, and I think we're gonna have a pretty good map set against them.
Okay, so I mean that kind of explains it. I mean they were trying to mix shit up,
Improvements towards.
All right, let's go full screen, ladies and gentlemen.
Improvements they've already had.
Make sure you get wrong button. Make sure you get your predictions in before shit locks.
But they don't want a performance on the S&P.
Make sure you get it in.
Turn this around.
Otherwise, you will miss out on channel points.
And then we were speaking about the control that was very, very tight. He's right. It went to 2 different 1v1s in 2 rounds of control. It was something like it was very, very close. But both of those maps, 2 and 3, could have very easily went over towards Thieves. This time around, map 2 does. But we're heading to a very different control map in El Asilo. Both these 2 teams.
Tom, the map starting.
Records, Toronto Ultra, though, with the better one at 11 and 4. Similar stats across the board offensively.
Tommy's got a whole line of people, bro. It's not looking good.
With around percentages like that their record will be looking good. Keeping an eye on Kenny and Scrap, they're the real difference makers for these 2 teams.
You guys see Toronto's record on this map. They are nasty.
On the defensive side, both these 2 teams
and control in general, including this map.
Let's find out.
Thieves did not play this map to begin this year. And then after they lost to Atlanta FaZe, you know, he covered with Sam. He's like, clearly you start working on it. And since then, they've been pretty solid on it.
And a breath there. LA Thieves will have to
we'll see who comes out victorious.
Too far yet.
Yeah, they don't really want somebody like Scrap to be doing that. They want Hicksy and Cleanx to get themselves in awkward little positions. Scrap insight, you can sit tight, irons up. LA Thieves will get a closer spawn over towards the bar side and can now start to make some inroads, but it's a really good start.
Almost good opportunity to make a play here.
Ultra, and there's that play.
That's the timing, but it's going to be hard. Yeah.
From behind,
Scrap got back on the radio heady. Ooh, Scrap with 5.
Ultra so far. And a single member of Thieves making a forward step towards anywhere they can do anything with.
Sam going to win the window fight.
Radio Tower Insight will try and hold down B as well. Looks like LA Thieves just chose not to go anywhere near Scrap.
Kill the guy in the pinch.
Different direction rather than face that rookie.
Now he might be smashing it to B here. Let's see what.
Yeah, and the problem is here for Thieves, you've had no map pressure in towards the mid-map. Starting to make some inroads over towards B, but they are not winning gunfights eventually. Kenny and Drazah will get something on the board.
Well, they might go.
Just takes one big moment to find yourself in a good position and control. The push over towards B starting to come through. Ultra on their way.
Hicksy just holding it down. Has to tag Anavaz here as well. The pressure's going to be on. You can see Coctane as well, but that nade is better. And now LA,
they got to stop his clock, though.
Well.
They got to hop on to stop his clock.
Hasn't died yet, but he will have to get against it with a cruise missile. But will they go for this? Will they have enough bodies and enough time to get into this position? That second tick is almost
It's going to be hard for Toronto to go for this.
These need to be pretty much perfect. LA Thieves, can you hold it down? Ultra now on their way over to try and do something about this. Off the top rope was Hicksy. He gets taken down. Scrap can answer back, but the time is extended. B is captured. Those lives were looking a lot worse only 30 seconds ago. But
it's a big win, and this might be a touch.
As well. Ultra set
That's
up, but
2.
they found the kills here, Thieves. A minute ago, they have an opportunity.
This guy radio head is going to get pushed out.
The pressure is walking towards him. Coctane is going to fall as well.
That's 3 dead, never mind. They did get the ticket A, though.
May have given them a chance. Envoy still alive, still stopping that clock. Eventually he's going to try and make this magic happen for his team.
Envoy inside the point. Cleanx tries to make his way through, finds the kill. Hicksy one over towards the far side, just trying to slow Thieves down. We're on the way.
Oh man, he almost smoked this shit.
But with 45 seconds and 7 lives remaining,
Thieves got to be careful. They really
it's not quite done yet.
Do not have a lot of lives.
Starting to make some roads through. Hicksy is the one they really have to worry about.
And the opponent's trying to push up, so they're just going to work hard to get these kills. They finally killed the guy on radio. They finally got radio control. They might just need to chill until number 5 can make this pinch.
Hicksy still roaming.
They might be able to kill spawners here, and things will kind of open up. They're still going to have to kill these guys on their side.
Inside an Envoy.
And this might be chopped.
Here as well. Kenny will find a kill, but he's only got 2 teammates up. Scrap looking for him at the same time, and that's a gunning.
Bro, Scrap is gunning them, bro.
Cleanx is alive. LA Thieves have nowhere to go.
Yeah, that's GG's.
Nowhere to hide. And that'll be the first round for Ultra. Envoy fighting for his life, but he
Good
falls.
round from Toronto. Good round.
And the damage was almost just done in the first minute there. Thieves did a really good job of getting a hold of B. It's never chalked in control. It doesn't matter how many lives, time, whatever. If you can find a good break, you can win the round. And Thieves kind of did the hard part over towards B, but you just couldn't get some good control over radio when you needed it. You found Kenny over there, but then you've run out of lives, run out of time. It's too little, too late. Thieves with a good answer back to what was a dominant start from Ultra, but Ultra will find the round. Thieves will find themselves some ticks as well. But bear that in mind when we do head over towards the latter stages. But yeah, big performances from Scrapping inside there, and Hicksy and Cleanx chipping in the bar area.
All right.
Thieves, what's the options here?
Lock it in now, round 2.
Kenny will find the first blood though.
So Toronto give up 4 ticks.
On there, Ultra with some inroads over towards it.
Pretty much the same as last time around, but obviously the sides are flipped. Drazah holding down radio tower, nothing for Ultra to begin with. Inside already, lost most of his life. Coctane will clean that one up as well. Ultra, a reset for them as they come back off the respawn. Coctane though with a stun check.
That is a tragic stun, ladies and gentlemen.
Over towards the green side for Toronto Ultra. Starting to make some inroads over towards the middle of the map. They just pivot over towards the A side. Drazah the only one who can really do anything about this yet. Kenny now on his way over. Drazah just trying to butter them up and wait for the rest of the team to find a way through. Cleanx puts the pressure on, but here come Thieves.
Kenny knows he needs to stay alive. He's waiting to see if any pressure comes to the top as well, but that
should
tick
really
is almost
done.
They go to swoop into it as well, and there is a dive and a fly. And this time, LA Thieves will stop the pressure. They have stopped that tick going in. They're
going to decap it all the way. That's good.
Coming off that respawn, Ultra will now have to go all the way through, and that is an absolute laser.
The Crispies coming in from Drazah over towards the B side. I really like
We're having a real spawn trap right now.
You know they find the kills over towards the
A plus
2 ticks.
Oh, Kenny.
Insight's just been eviscerated by Kenny. And LA Thieves are starting to run it up here in the defensive side. Ultra being forced back, 30 seconds to go.
And now they're going to have to commit. They have to go one way or the other. They need to make a move.
Oh, no,
they found a couple of kills, though. They can get back into it, but LA Thieves know this play. They know what's coming for them as well, as Kylie has got 2 Envoy. He'll get another.
It should be the round, I think.
Alive for Ultra. And this push has fallen.
Going to be very difficult to cross field here.
Beaten at this point. Octane will be holding field. There is no safe place for them to go.
Oh, this is just
Envoy's in a good spot for the drop down.
LA Thieves
should get one here.
Making it look very convincing, but one last roll of the dice.
Wow, great round for Thieves. They denied it. Only gave up 2 ticks. Great defense from the LA Thieves.
That was devastating. As soon as they went for that retake on the way, something that most teams don't always commit to. They beat them back, and Ultra just had nowhere to go. They were just dying over and over again, staggered off of that respawn. And technically now, LA Thieves lead this control.
Yeah, in a better spot to get a hold of that defense heading into round number 5. But looking towards it, a really nice play I seen when they cleared them off A as well. Drazah so heads up. No, they're going to spawn over towards green. Get yourself topped in. And have yourself a game from there.
Chris and Tom are taking photos or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here with myself, making the best of it, you know?
From LA Thieves can have a better start to their attack this time around.
Oh, here's Chris.
Onto Hicksy, scrap onto Coctane. And that control for Ultra that was so good from them last time is still going to be there. Drazah gets cut down.
That was an absolute terrible idea. I got bombarded.
Every step of the way. Envoy though.
I got fucked my water go.
Now can they make a move? Already going to stop this clock. They have managed to get onto B, and Envoy finds another one, a 6 streak for him. Turning up, they're going to get into the speed positioning. They're waiting for the flag to come through as well. Farming off of that respawn. And they have to deal with him. They are going to have to find this player before anything else comes through.
The Dark Prince of Elasilo just keeps on killing everybody on Ultra. That's 8 in a row now for him. The tick's starting to come in over towards the B side.
I know they won.
Might have a hold of this. Insight's on his way over, but they get off.
Or any of them
the cruise missiles coming in. Ultra managed to pick up one of those in the previous round.
Teams had the better
defense. Still in control over towards B.
Now just getting the kill, and that is slowly ticking up from them as well. Octane holding it. Ultra still want to contest this. They know if they can get a few kills, it might help them out in the long run. But it's
Hicksy and Insight to step up. They don't really. Both of them had only one kill, I believe, in map 2. Now they're both sitting on a tough scoreline right now. Oh man, they got hit with a transition play here. This is gonna be really tough.
Yo, wait,
they're stuck.
Yo, Kenny is spawned in, baby.
Almost just gotta stay down for a sec.
Almost also playing well. Kenny spawned in,
bro. Ran amok
around the map here.
Just fantastic work from all of the side of Thieves. Ultra just overextend towards B.
Not gonna get there in time. Wow, what an offense from the LA Thieves. Big offense. What an offense.
Love to see, listen, bro, I said it. Love to see Kenny spawn in.
Right now.
About goddamn time.
You got an insane kill in the second round.
Masterpiece of how to play an attacking role.
I missed it.
It was pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie.
I think for Envoy on that side.
Snap
he might
with the
attack
AR.
right at the end, but honestly, who cares when you find that amount in a row? And yeah, for me, really a misstep from Ultra. They use the cruise missile, but they don't find the follow-up kills, but they keep trying and trying and trying to keep them away from B, when realistically, just lick your wounds and move over towards A. You can hold that down for a long, long time. And Envoy, you are right, did not die. 10 in a row. Hey, let's see a few more. Here we go, Ultra.
Oh, we're squaring.
We now have to find a way back.
We're squaring. I'm not talking about some square dance bullshit.
Cleanx though opens up, gets on the Drazah, looking for it as well. Kenny's going to be there. But here he comes.
Is he going to go all the way around? Oh, I like this play.
Elasilo is his playground. Cleanx, first one to fall. That's an 11 streak now. Still moving, still proving why he's so dangerous and so deadly. He's going to keep going for it. He jumps straight over the top, and that is an overheated Chow, but it doesn't matter. The rest of his team are trying to help him out here. Ultra holding down the fort. They get a
offense.
And now they're going to try and transition to B themselves.
And we were concentrating on what Envoy was doing, and Ultra are just sitting in the point, soaking it up. Everybody from Thieves not finding anything. And all of a sudden, you're not in the best of positions over towards the B side. Ultra keeping that pressure on. For all it's felt like they got beaten to a pulp in those previous 2 rounds. A very winnable one here in round number 4. Now the pressure started to come in. Envoy, Octane.
I think they got called out.
Thriving under it.
Off of old going top.
Woo! What's going on, bro?
He was looking for him.
On.
You got bombarded, bro.
Man,
40 to go.
There's a lot of people.
That was a lot of people, bro. But we got by. We got through the herd, man. I love you guys, man. I love you guys so much, bro.
Envoy dropping 11 streak.
Envoy had 11 streak? I missed it?
And now the issues arise.
Kenny's playing the game.
Ultra do not have the map control. What they do have,
these Trials was a lot of lives.
Waiting for their taste of flesh.
Seconds.
They are in their spawn and they are in trouble. 1 minute 15 to break this deadlock. Even Coctane is flying at them now. They do not want to let them breathe.
Have to be careful though. You start to lose those gunfights. You start to lose control of lanes that you need to lock down. Insight is slipped through one of those lanes that we talked about. He's being found. He's being hunted by none other than Envoy. The pressure just keeps on rolling through.
Kenny, 21 and 14.
50 seconds to go for Ultra.
This is what you guys wanted for him. This is what you guys wanted from him.
See with these fans.
Back into this game.
Envoy being ratty.
So far, so good for Thieves. They are keeping this pressure on.
They just cannot find any way through at the moment. And
that would have been sick.
Somebody trade him.
That would have been sick, bro.
Pressure now. They know they need to win it.
That would have been gross.
They have inside control, but Thieves are stacked towards this point. For
Ultra, also got the
it's
streak.
everything in the next few
GG.
gunfights. The trades must go their way, but they've lost bodies.
Ooh.
And Coctane proves why the human
might as well streak off a spawn, right? Fuck
and
it.
they are back in their spawn with 18 seconds.
This is fucking ogre.
One last roll of the dice.
It's all ogre.
This is ogre control here.
It's all ogre.
It needs to be perfect. LA Thieves are starting to turtle up. Toronto Ultra making some inroads over towards the middle of the map. Last chance.
Already knows. Envoy will find the first. Hicksy will fall. The second one for Ultra. Cleanx tries to dive through. Down he falls as well. Drazah will go down to inside. Scrap gets one as well. It's not over.
Way.
Not by a long shot. Octane will fly out there as well. It's against Scrap inside. Finds a kill. And they remain with a 1 second on it. But they must not falter. Incoming cruise missile. And Toronto Ultra have held again for a few more seconds.
No lives remaining. You're going to get towards the point of view.
This might be it.
Inside, bouncing, fighting for his life, but he goes down.
I'm surprised he didn't call that streak
there is no glass.
Like 10 seconds left.
Yeah, that would have been criminal.
Yeah.
LA Thieves take the control.
Thieves dominant win the next 2 maps after the close map 1, and now they got opportunity to close this out on Fortress. I think it's
their map pick as well.
It's not enough time to win a round if you are.
This is why I've been concerned about with Toronto. The Slang and Jamie and Charlie Hicksy have not had amazing series so far. They're going to need to step up on this map, especially Charlie.
Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this.
Elisila was very much in the playground.
Again,
I don't think Ultra you want to see any more.
If Kenny spawns in,
they
could win.
Yeah, you did
Kenny spawns in, they won the map.
Kenny had a map. Kenny had a map. Parasite was calling for it. He was calling for Kenny to kick up.
I don't do it to roast people. I just say it how it is, bro.
My bad for missing half of the map, Chad. Things got hectic over here, bro.
You may have forgotten.
Bro, once I take one picture, it turns into 800 pictures, bro.
Yeah, bro. They just keep coming, bro.
But I can't say no, bro.
Yeah, once you're already up there, bro.
It's hard, bro. It's hard, bro.
Change the game for them.
Yeah, let me take a look at the highlights here.
Absolutely, the 11 spree was massive, but
was Envoy just shitting on people or what?
Ultra overstepped, overchild over towards B. They used their charisma missile, and I think sometimes when that happens, when you invest so much into trying to get it back, you're like, well no, we must get it back here because we don't want to overinvest and get nothing in return, essentially. And they kept on trying to fight for B when it looked lost and it was lost. Then they overextend, they lose the gunfights, and it's an easy transition for the LA Thieves over towards the A side. This was it, wasn't it? Envoy 6 spree at this stage.
There's no way that Pat's 2023 champs fall in the first round, right?
There's
no way.
There's definitely a chance because Pat's going to claim those typo. They were in 2024.
There's no way, bro.
There's
no way.
Just give Thieves an open door to walk through. From then on
Man,
out,
Yosef and
Jacob.
Lots of COD to be
come
played.
onto that scoreboard,
Definitely,
find themselves in the lead. Heading onto an Alpha
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise.
And you know what?
Kenny all hyped up, man. Kenny all hyped up,
bro. Count either of them out.
My man's feeling nice, man. My man Kenny's feeling nice right now.
I
lost over 100K channel points. Yo, Swipe Punch, what are you doing?
That's tough.
Are you guys over or under right now? You guys made channel points or you lost channel points, bro? What do you guys got in here, chat? How's it looking, chat? How's it looking?
LA Thieves.
Some of y'all gotta be hitting today, bro. Some of y'all gotta be hitting for show.
Upset. Thieves
Man.
very hot on the gunny.
You're the vibe, Jay. You're the
have to be on Fortress.
Fucking
Get there
vibe.
in a few moments' time.
Yeah, what's going on, Ghost 96? You legend, you ZooMaa for your legend.
Based on what we've seen in that first half
Yeah, Bobo with a hoodie.
Rotations on this map.
Optic tweet? Are they talking about the Pomage tweet? Because I seen that already.
When it comes down to Fortress,
I'm happy for Pomage, man. I'm happy for Pam, man. I'm happy for Pam.
Ultra got switched back on. They have been really flat over the last 2 maps. Nothing to speak of. Kind of got bodied over the last 2. They need to step in and start here in map number 4. Because this one could very quickly get out of hand.
Certainly could. Speaking though, going back thinking about that first hard point, how different it could have been if maybe Thieves had been a little bit better on the rotations. Something that they probably will have their coaches.
Got y'all, man. I got y'all. Come on, you know the.
We cannot try and break
over. Nah, y'all lying. Y'all gotta be lying. Everybody's over? How's that even possible?
Just win this hard point and move.
How's that even possible, bro?
Get revenge.
2
weeks ago.
Nah, that's crazy.
And again, look, everyone was thinking, oh yeah, Ultra, yeah, they've been the boogeyman.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Throughout this
Yo, what's the next map?
Fortress Hardpoint.
Oh shit, this might be all over. This might be a Thieves victory.
I need to be all over.
Why?
Because then everything wraps up and we can go. I can go watch USA Mexico.
Are you going to the game?
I don't know. We'll see.
Bro, let's go. What time does the game start?
7.
Appearances to Kenny's 5.
It's gonna get tight.
Very much belongs to that man.
Getting tight. You'll catch the second half.
You might pay $100 to go watch the second half.
Nah, you just watch it on TV.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, there's no way you're feeling that bad to go watch them play in person. Like,
it's USA Mexico though.
A few times he's been to those grand finals.
Come on, bro.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Justin Pistachio, guys. I'm just waiting to see.
There's no way.
We're gonna see what Justin's doing.
Figuring this
good, bro. What's happening,
man?
It's good, guys.
Got to stop them.
Yeah.
Winners bracket.
Who's the dude on the right? Like my right?
Lower bracket.
Oh, Ryan? That's my man Ryan. You saw him at the last event, chat. He's at all events. He takes photos. He does socials for FaZe. He's with FaZe, man. He's with us. It's my man Ryan right there.
This is an opportunity for the side of Toronto.
He just drank out of the fucking, what's the name of the trophy again? The Stanley Cup?
There's no way you actually did.
He drank at the Stanley Cup last night, chat. Or 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. He's at the club, drank at the Stanley Cup. That's him.
Ultra, you've got to hold your hills on this one.
Oh, look at the pre-nade. You saw that pre-nade he just threw?
You lock him hills like
didn't hit though. That shit was ass.
It's just nobody went gate. It's for gate.
It's for gate.
Yeah, they all went maps.
First blows will come to pause. There will be LA Thieves
Envoy
what is that?
as well, and they're going to have to break
There's
out of
Envoy,
this one.
he's getting lost.
Toronto Ultra.
And they flipped him.
Push back for a second.
Oh no.
Really good start from Thieves, nightmarish for Ultra.
Oh.
That is a loose fall for Toronto.
Really good lock-ins coming through LA
Flips
Thieves.
are in.
Fantastic start. Exactly what you want, and now you're over towards the stables. If you're Scrap, you're just going to find a way to fight your way out. Speaking of Scrap, him and Cleanx, very active in the kill feed when it comes down to this map. 3rd and 5th respectively in kills over the 10 minutes per game. It's just kill after kill after kill for Ultra, but so far it is kill after kill after kill from Thieves. A small amount of respite for Scrap and Co as they can find a route through over towards P2, but a wonderful start for Thieves.
But can they hold it? They're trying to break out. They're trying to get a little bit of way forward. Coctane just holding them down here.
Christ.
Ultra still don't have this rotation. They still don't have the bodies either. They are outnumbered.
And that's a cruise missile off the rip for Coctane. Starting so well for the side of Thieves. It's not what Ultra wanted. Inside can find one back, but it's been perfect so far from the LA boys. Cleanx is somebody who can maybe find a breakthrough, can find one, gets traded. Ultra not quite at the races yet.
Should be a Toronto break coming up here. Maybe.
50 points and rising.
Hicksy,
hold up. Oh, Envoy's flying, dude.
And eventually,
end it, bro.
Will get in. Ultra find a way into this point.
Gillian Envoy, the Dark Prince, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely popping off in the series so far.
Crucial. They have to get past Drazah. They need something.
There's a pistol.
It's a desperation push from Ultra towards the end. They had to find these kills.
All right, Toronto's going to get this last 15.
But Scrap has to back on down.
Obviously, we talked about a lot. P2 saw a rather big money
First one over. Scrap just walks through gate. Finds
what
one.
the fuck?
Two. Where are the rest of Ultra?
How did Scrap just walk through gate and find 2, bro?
But is that possibly?
And now they're spawning out.
A door slightly ajar. Toronto can find a way through, but they keep running into Envoy.
They are being slaughtered on this.
Oh, no, that's might be a break time.
Yep, it's looking like it. As well. Octane will fall.
Wow, they actually let Scrappy do
that. Could have got out of
A
hand.
slight respite
The
from
rare
the
mistake from the Thieves boys.
Hicksy is 0-8
this entire time. Here comes the
They actually let Scrappy just waltz through fucking front.
That's not what you want to see when you're calling the cruise in, hit it off the wall. Yeah, okay, you get Hicksy, but 2 of your teammates dying whilst that's been called is not ideal.
That was a waste of a streak.
Hicksy sitting at 0-9. Just can't find anything in this moment in time, but he will not care. His team have control of P3, but do they for very long? Envoy's inside. Scrap can't find the second, but his teammate will. Hicksy will find 3 to answer his critics immediately. With 20 seconds to go, Ultra can tie it up. Have a root out ult already as well. That comes down
Hey,
to
they're
Scrap.
giving Trey Kadri. I don't know if it's Trey or Trey because there's two E's.
Opens up the door
but they're giving Tree. I appreciate the 5-bomb, man. Hey, everybody give it up for the Giving Tree, man. Got a Wiving Tree in the chat, man. Show Giving Tree some love.
Going away in this one. They are hard fight as well as Cleanx off the top row with the back. Still staying alive. Trying to play his role as well. Octane will eventually find him. They are pinning Ian.
Octane's 15 and 5.
1-point game as we head towards this.
Inside now, trying to find the gunfight down to Kenny. Trying to find some route through. I think Thieves are pinned back just a little bit here, though. I think they would like to keep Ultra in for just a little bit longer. But a force spree for Hicksy. After a 0-9 start, can he find the 5th? Not quite. Ultra trying to find a way through. Inside over towards the top rails. And Thieves spawning out. This is potential time for Ultra.
They're holding. Waiting for it as well. Those trophies have made him weak as well. Octane finds his way into it as well, but into the guns of Insight, who's still alive, trying to make sure he get everything done. There's Kenny. But it's not enough. Still fighting for his life. Envoy eventually gets him out of top rails. But it's been a hard-fought cannon's point.
Every dog in Las Vegas here.
Bro, both these hardpoints have been mixed fest.
So well
Hicksy
to find
having
a
a rough
couple
map.
to just answer back to Thieves' pressure. And Ultra will keep this very, very tight. But keep an eye on Hicksy here. Well, he's dead already. He's died many, many times. 13 in a row. LA Thieves finding these kills on transition. Looking over towards the Blacksmith site. The kill's starting to run on through. You've got Kenny in a perfect position over towards bottom art as well. Toronto Ultra have got to clear this out.
These got to try and get out of his trap. They might be able to do so, though.
He's just holding. You can see Ultra waiting for reinforcements.
They're chasing his last guy, but they're not going to be able to then watch the gate cross. So hold up.
Push for them now. Every angle is being held as they don't get it.
Yeah, a little bit mistake from Drazah and Kenny. I think one of them had to try to be confident in holding the gate cross, and now they got broken.
This is good for Toronto. This is good.
He takes down every single member of LA Thieves.
And they do a really good job there. Ultra, you just have somebody in towards the bottom outside. It's distracting at best. But now Thieves over towards the backside. Neither one of these teams really got a real good read on exactly where everybody else is. But it doesn't matter. The gunfights fall over towards Thieves' side. It's a 30-point lead for them. And now for Ultra, you've got to find a way out of these P1 spawns. You have to get out.
Fat Mango, welcome back, Fat Mango. You bastard.
Might just be the one to get them out as Cleanx and Co. Now find a route over towards the P2 side. Kenny just surviving somehow. And just slaying nearly everybody as Cleanx will find them down. Thieves in control, but for Ultra, crucially, you do have some men out.
Now you see a little bit of a pinch developing as well. They've got players coming on both angles. Well, Insight winning a gunfight against Drazah. Big wins.
All right, it's a trap.
It's a trap right here.
Get back in this. Wait,
every time they need him, he is there.
MP2
it's 13-14. The game remains close from big kills.
And I don't know if they're going to...
Drazah is behind, though. They did. But the gunfight falls Drazah's way anyway. He knows they have to search for him. The rest of the Thieves just trying to create that chaos over towards P1 to try and get a hold of it as Drazah now will stay alive. Will get the spawns for his teammates. Good job from him. 20 seconds to go now. Over towards P1.
I think if you're Thieves, you could get this P2 time.
Rotation here. Looking like they have that control. It's a 30-point lead.
Flip and close his game out.
Trying to make sure he can stay.
That'd be best case scenario.
He needs reinforcements. He needs those angles cut down for him as well. He's looking too many different things as well, but that will be broken. And LA Thieves in prime position. Let's find out how they are feeling, though. It's an LA Thieves. Listen in.
Closer now.
They're going hops, guys. Nice. Open.
P5.
Where'd he go?
Open.
I don't have trophy. I don't have trophy.
No?
They can go right. They can go right. Front at me. Yeah, last one. Play your kills, though.
Just hide. I'm down liver. Yeah, I'm ready. I had to go double.
That's fine. Commit to this time. Commit to this time. Heavy commit to this time.
I got you.
That's box.
Nice.
That's box.
Top dark to dub. Charlie out.
I got that.
Flag.
It's my left.
Flag, Toby. Just spawn it back.
Open me. Yeah, I'm trying to help you. In open already. In open. Play your kills. Open. Nice. Shoot up. Play your kills.
I'm telling this gun.
That's fine. I spawned in the back.
Oh, no.
He's gonna be maps. Get this one. He might hit the Zek.
Yeah. Open. Yeah, one shot. Yes, let's go. We're going right. One shot.
They're probably still
no. One just went on Toby.
I'm trying to hold for a second. Okay, let's triple right, bro. Let's triple right. Yeah, they have a trophy top circle.
He did not spawn.
He is top right. Top center. I'm one shot.
Toby should be behind you.
Nice.
I think Toby's spawned out, but he's still there.
Close. Two left. I got one.
Hey, Bass.
This guy's box.
Bass as well.
Slow down. They spawn there. No streak. They spawn there.
LA Thieves feeling the pressure as they try to up the comms. They try to get back into this. But the rotation from Ultra is everything they could have dreamed for. They must hold this down against LA Thieves and an on-fire Octane. Scrap is making the pressure on in the middle of that. Finds 3 on his own.
This guy Scrappy's trying to go crazy.
Down. He's really stepping it up. We're talking about Coctane when we were listening. 29 and 15. Scrap is trying to match him as best he can, but the pressure's still coming in. Over towards the P3 side. It's 3-piece after 3-piece from the main.
They might be able to hold him in here and get a lot of P4 time. Let's see.
This is something they absolutely needed. We were talking about how it felt like game number 1, but this time around, Ultra haven't been able to find a rotation. The first time they do it, it's a full 60.
And Hicksy goes to the reload, and he will fall as well. And now Scrap trying to hold it. Already Coctane's crossed that 30-point threshold. 31 kills so far for him. A lot of game left to go as well.
Where the hell were they going?
I don't know, but they got bad timing.
They found a lot of good pressure around this rail side. Cannot find the kill there. If you're Cleanx inside, though, it was so big for them here last time, but Envoy can hold it down this time. Drazah will get dealt with. Ultra fighting for the back foot with the snapper from inside.
Okay.
Can they find a route through? Thieves still towards the back.
And they found the kills as well. Coctane.
Okay.
Insight.
Okay, insight. That was disgusting.
Everybody falls.
That was sick.
Now they have control. They have the lead. They must hold this for a time. They were not good on Blacksmith last time around either.
This time around, though, they will have a cruise missile in the back pocket of Jamie Craven, who
who's having a rough game right now, Chris?
Thieves that he keeps finding. 5-3 for Scrap, 7 for Insight. It's been pretty much 90 uncontested points here.
Kenny are 1v1ing right now.
We head over towards the Blacksmith now.
Except Kenny has 8 seconds at hill.
Now the team really got a good hold of it. Can it be Thieves this time around to find themselves back into that one? But this time,
big 1v1 hill.
2 cruise missiles.
They will, and they will use at least one of these to try and break it if they can get in position. They're already finding the kills, so they might not need it. Coctane still alive, falls to Inside in the end, who continues to accelerate into this game. Nobody going to be on the point as both teams just throw haymakers at each other.
Oh my God,
this entire map. Eventually,
massive kills from Envoy and Kenny there.
And get on. Hellishly entertaining from both these two teams. It is just chow after chow after chow.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
on Fortress
you don't need Hicksy to play good, though.
It's been entertaining so far.
I'm not making
from
excuses.
Ultra will find themselves in a 20-point lead as we're heading over towards the Blacksmith now.
relies on Cleanx, bro.
Nobody wants to get on this point. Nobody knows that ARs everywhere, ready to strike as well.
Not a bad spot.
They need at least one. They've got the scrap time. It will not be a recommit.
I just think in this summer, this thing they need to think about upgrading.
And they want this map.
I think Charlie's a good fundamental player, but I just don't think they have the firepower to be like.
And now this is
where they have the New York State problem.
The standard is like
you've
FaZe,
deserved. The
like,
game is tied as we head into a
third
rotation of hills. But the kills start to come through from Ultra. This cruise
they might actually win this map though now because they got a little bit of a trap. Number 6 has got to go big here, try and find one for his team.
They're relying on as well as Scrap starts locking down the doors, battening the hatches. Eventually will fall to Coctane.
They're overtown.
He says, hold on, come on through, teammates. Let's clear the path, but no! Shut down as well. They are back in the spawn once again.
Ultra can just about win it, but not if Envoy's got anything to say about it. Finds 2 in a row. Ultra can just about win it here at P1.
Oh my God,
He's going to find the breakthrough. He's going to find a rotation over towards the P2 side. Hicksy is not slowing down now, though.
Envoy goes to the chow, he's weak. Hicksy here as well, will fall. LA
It
Thieves
flips.
will not lose on this point as well. The spawns have been fired. The shoe's now on the other foot.
This is not
absolute breakdown for the Toronto Ultra.
Wait, look who stepped it up though. Ken's only neg 4 now. He's like neg 2.
Yeah, he kicked it up.
He kicked up.
He pulled the scar out.
Side of Ultra. They do still have that cruise missile to help them out here. Drazah and Kodo, these kills are massive. More towards the gate side, there's a huge gunfight. Coctane, he's staying alive as long as he can. That's on the rest of Thieves. But Hicksy will find Coctane. 20 seconds away from Ultra, sending us to map number 5.
They have a little bit of positioning. The sky may open, that cruise missile may come through. There it is. Insight, deliverance from on high. Can he find the kills he wants? He's already contested. Finds 2. Insight will get
big 1v1.
Oh man, that might be Cheech.
Ultra
We're going to a last map, I think.
5 seconds. Drazah will go down.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. GG, bro. We're going to a last map.
Scrappy is
Holy shit.
Scrappy is fucking everything, dude.
Oh my God. Look at him. He's storming off.
Oh, and Scrap is letting everybody know about that.
Drazah had a rough map too.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Map number 5.
And all Ultra needed was one good rotation, and they are screaming back into the hardpoint. And from there, it's Scrappy, it's messy.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Ultra needed to go their way did.
This is fucking lit.
Support from them. They'll be disappointed in that, but they will not care 1 ounce. Map number 4 goes their way. We promised the banger, we've got it. Map number 5 incoming.
Well, What other way could it end? I hope those of you who got your Thursday tickets are entertained, because I certainly am.
And I just want to say, it was literally the Scrap and Octane show. It was every single time Scrap would find 3, Octane's like, yeah, okay, 3 back immediately. Look at the damage from Scrap at 4,400. Envoy is right alongside him. But it really did
Man,
feel
this
like
is
the
getting crazy, Chad. I called it. I called it map 5. Did I not call it?
Yes, sir.
38 and 27 from Scrappy. Holy shit.
Bear in mind, actually, I want to give a shout out to Hicksy. It was 0 and 9.
Yeah. The AR's frying.
Massive regain to still just keep it even from that stage on. When he started stepping up, he actually found himself a huge gunfight against Octane over towards the P2 side. And an Embassy Search and Destroy to close it. I don't mind if you do. You know, I'm looking forward to this one. What a game this is.
That being said, Thieves look like the better search team.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, here we go, man. We're about to head into a commercial break.
Thieves and Toronto Ultra will settle the score on a
commercial break, and we're going to head to a massive game 5. Embassy S&D.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to hop in.
I have no idea, dude.
To the last map. Embassy Search, who do you got? I might have Thieves in this one.
Let me take a look at the data first. Let's see what the data says.
Yeah, so let's go to the data here, see what the data's saying.
I don't
like
know.
that.
Let's see so Toronto, remember, have lost a lot of game 5s recently. Remember, we talked about that.
Toronto?
Yeah, they got that game 5 struggle a little bit recently.
They're struggling with the game 5s. You're right.
So Toronto recently on Embassy, S&D have, well, okay, so very interesting. 1-1, 1-0, 1-2. So Toronto is won 4 of the last 5 Embassy S&Ds they played. And Thieves were 3-0 in stage 4 and 1-1 in stage 5. So both teams are coming in with literally the exact same form the last 5 times they played Embassy.
Yeah. Nah, this is crazy. This is absurd.
Have they played this map? So it didn't make it in last time they played the Major. They played Embassy S&D in the Major 5 qualifiers against each other, and Toronto won the map 6-3.
Man, we're about to have an interesting map 5. Chat, who do you guys have, man? Drop it in the chat. You got Toronto Ultra? Or do you have the LA Thieves? As soon as this map ends, chat, we're getting right into the flank, man. No hesitation, man. We're going to pull up the stat sheets, and we're going to hop right in there, man. Right after the interview.
Is Toronto nervous? Who's nervous? I don't think Thieves is a team to get nervous, bro.
During the interview, if you want to pull up the stats real quick, man, we'll pull up the stats real quick. You know
I don't think Thieves is the team to get nervous. I think they're going to end up closing it out.
Yeah, like we said, Toronto's game 5 record recently. I'll take a look here and tell you. So they have the last couple of game 5s. They lost versus New York. They beat New York earlier in the tournament. Lost to Rocker, Online 5 qualifiers. Lost to FaZe in Major 4. Lost to Vegas in the Major 4 qualifiers. Lost to Seattle Major 4 qualifiers. Lost to Boston Major 4 qualifiers. So they're what, like 1 in 5 in the last 6 game 5s? It's not great.
You're saying Ultra's not great.
No, they have game 5. The only game 5 they won recently, last like 2 splits, was against New York in the first half of the Major. And then they lost again. They lost in a game 5 later on in the Major.
That's interesting. Interesting, chat. Interesting. What's up, man? Yeah. I'm going to go with LA Thieves. I'm going to go LA Thieves map 5 with a 6-4 victory. Maybe a 6-5 round 11. Only because somebody said that this was going to round 11. Was it you? Was it you that was saying round 11? Weren't you saying it was going to round 11?
They say it for this series or last series?
Yeah, I thought you said it for this series.
I think I did say it for this series.
Man.
No, I said for last series because Boston was going to troll round 11. That didn't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for the one time, man. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Man, chat, I'm going to go LA Thieves map 5. Who do you got? Who do you got, Chris?
I got LA Thieves map 5.
You got LA Thieves map 5?
Yeah. 100%.
Chris got LA Thieves map 5 too. Chat, who you guys feeling? Chat, who you guys feeling? I don't know. It might be a Scrappy masterclass here. He's looking pretty good. I feel like every time Scrappy's got a masterclass respawn, though, he falls off of the S&D, though. I need Scrappy to pop off of his search, though. I need him to pop off here. Oh, there he is. Look.
match of Champs 2023. First of all, how are you feeling about heading up against the 100 Thieves?
I'm feeling good. You know, I'm always feeling good. We're always having a good time in the Toronto camp. And yeah, you know, we put a lot of work into this, and we're going to come out and show what we can do.
Well, I love to hear that. And Scrap, there's a lot of eyes on you, especially as well your teammate as well, 2 rookies in the mix here. You guys have already won a major, so you've got that out the way. Champs is now here. How are you guys feeling? How's prep been going to lift that final trophy?
Yeah, you know, practice is we put everything in this past 3 weeks. You know, Champs is everything. You got to win the big one, no matter if no one cares about the majors. Everyone cares about Champs. And, you know, we're feeling good.
Now, lastly, on stats, on paper, it seems like you got 100 Thieves number. Do you guys feel that way going into this match?
You know, we know Thieves is a really good team. They all are individually super talented. You know, it's a hard team to beat. But, you know, no matter who we play against, we're feeling always good. And, yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
I love that so much. Thank you so much, Scrap, and best of luck.
Of course, thank you.
Here we go, folks. Map number 5. It's game time.
It is a monster.
Man, I'm all hyped up for this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm all hyped up for this.
A monster indeed. To head into a map number 5. The crowd's been getting loud in between the break. We just heard from Scrap speaking a lot of that. Feeling confident up against this LA.
Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it in the building. Huncho, they were at 10 months. Dick, they were at 15 months.
Dick.
Dickin. Same shit. Yeah, Cena, thank you so much for the 10 months, man. Westside, thank you so much, man. Destroy.
Not get it twisted. Was dominant from
Khaled, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Yes, sir. How you guys doing? Here we go, folks. Let's get a roll call in the chat. We got over 10,000 people in here for the map number 5. Let's lock in and do what we do.
Winners bracket.
Get a roll call in the chat real quick, man. Let's get a roll call. Let's lock the fuck in. Let's do what we do, baby. It's that time, man. It's that time.
Phenomenal for the team.
Embassy S&D, map 5, winners round 1, Toronto Ultra versus the LA Thieves.
Oh, good over Scrap.
Scrappy.
Toronto Ultra have got a hellishly good chance.
Go back to Scrap. Go back to Scrap.
On this defensive side, now they're going to be punished for it. Scrap is just working away. Envoy will deal with him. It's now a 2 versus 3 in favor of Ultra.
Oh, I shouldn't have tagged after he stuck him.
The trade with his own nade.
This is clutchable.
Coctane.
It's clutchable for sure. It's Sam LaRue.
It's a good start from Ultra.
Coctane.
Will it be a good end to the round? That is the key.
Coctane's staying alive. Ultra with those
numbers bombs going down
is going to make a difference.
This should be a Toronto Ultra W
here.
In
the league when it comes to getting these bombs down, they like to do it, and on this attack, they've found it in round number 1.
Sam doesn't have a stun and nade.
Can Coctane do anything about this? Spots inside out, knows exactly where he's going to be playing, but the information is there for Ultra.
Oh, and it's in a good position over there. What's the hitting? Coctane finds so many rounds, but it's not enough to get a kill. 26 seconds. These players will play their lives. Hicksy
oh my God!
Sam tried his hardest. That was actually a nice
try. He actually lit them both up.
That was actually a nice try.
He almost got him.
He's done so much
good tries from Sam LaRue. Good tries there, man.
Damage for 1 round there because that was absurd.
Gotta give it up for Coctane. Thought he almost did something there. It's good plays.
This was what started things off. The first blood from Scrap, finding the head of Drazah.
Good shot from Scrappy
so
too.
Influential for the team of LA Thieves on this one. Scrap with the second one.
Really almost lined up.
Over the air at
1.56. Leave it at 20 months. Leave it at 20 months, man.
For the team.
Appreciate you so much.
Gets blooded. Ultra find the round.
And now we'll see what LA Thieves can do on their attack. They're looking for it as well. A little bit patient from
Toronto on the very quick flank here. You love to see it, Tom. They are going fucking fast.
Hicksy.
He's hitting it. He's gonna shoot him off the bomb.
And all of a sudden, he's in a good position to shut this down. The shots are there.
Oh, it's tough. He got him.
About the bomb, though.
Will get rid of Envoy, but the bomb is crucial.
Another flank coming in. Another late flank.
They're not reading it. They're not looking at it.
Come in from Ultra.
Scrap maybe.
That might have costed him.
Has dead silence. He has a vet waiting for him as well. They've called it. He backs off. He's not giving him an easy kill. Not an easy. He's got to fight at the same time. It's now Kenny alone. A 1 versus 3. He's a player on top of player.
Wow, what a round for Toronto.
Can get none of them.
Good plays from Scrap on that pinch too. I like the quick pinch, but still, man, you've been talking about this quick pinch for 4 months and people still don't watch it. Like, it's crazy.
I'm telling you, it's fucking elite, dude.
It's actually fucking crazy, bro.
And waited for anybody.
I'm just a trendsetter, Tom.
You are, man. You are a trendsetter, bro.
They find the kills. They find
Ben's been talking about this quick pinch for fucking ages, bro. And people still... We're at COD champs and motherfuckers are still not watching it, bro.
Small moments. But Ultra.
Shit's crazy, Chad. This shit is crazy.
There's 2 rounds.
Yeti boy, Splish Splash. For the restarts, man. Welcome back, man.
over stage 5.
Here we go, folks. Here we go. 2-0 Ultra lead here in map 5.
Against FaZe, so they've been great on Embassy as of recent and have found some way through over towards the B side. But can they answer back Drazah? The man of the moment when it comes down. Embassy cannot find the second, but in a dangerous position.
Completely changed up as well. Scrap has a back, they're running through as well. Cleanx will find
Scrap forced him out.
It's chaos now. The battle lines are blurred. Everybody is everywhere. LA Thieves are outnumbered. This next kill
I think those Toronto still got
be
to
the round.
get this bomb down, theoretically.
I don't think anyone has information where they need it, and it is not there for Coctane. As Cleanx will find them.
Maybe not, we'll see.
Does he get any good timing here onto Scrap? Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's not clutchable.
Bomb goes down, Ultra staring down the barrel of a 3-0 lead.
Wow, dominant start so far for Toronto.
Ultra moving, bro. Ultra moving.
And LA Thieves are yet to wake up in map number 5 yet.
They are, and I will give credit though as well.
Ultra is fucking moving, bro.
Scrap no longer sniping, goes for the aggressive push, gets through. They almost get punished. Tiny bit of COD timing works out, but it works out beautifully. And now, Ultra commanding position.
Bro, whoever wins this series is a big win, bro.
What's the switch up that Thieves need to do here? First
in terms of just like mental and confidence.
Off to a good start, champs.
Hasn't been there yet. It really hasn't. Now for Ultra.
I mean, I think whoever loses is still going to beat Seattle.
Change around from them as well, as now Thieves trying to make their way through. Hicksy with the first blood. Hicksy surviving.
Oh, Charlie.
Finds the second. It's another round where Thieves are at a disadvantage.
Coctane has to get out of there. 15 life points remaining. Strong breeze would have knocked
I like
him
the
down.
spot that Cleanx is in right now.
But they don't have anything.
As this shit slows down here.
No positioning. No idea what these players are. Insight might have been seen by Drazah, but he definitely saw him.
I feel like Nate Shot's probably losing full somewhere, bro.
He's on a scum watch party losing full about the water.
He's in a wonderful position to continue his spree.
Forward now.
Ultra with the rounds.
Yeah, he's probably breaking down right now.
For the Toronto side.
Oh man.
It's just been a weird. It's been a weird series. Right the S&Ds. Hardpoints have been close. These took 3 straight into control. Neither of the S&Ds have been close so far.
I was worried for Ultra coming into this one, but it's a whole different ball game. For LA Thieves, an adjustment is more than necessary. They will have to figure this out. They cannot let 2 more rounds slip, but they must win 6 of their own. Cleanx on a 5 streak as well. Here comes the push. Ultra going super aggressive, but caught. First blood for Kenny. It's been read by the Thieves.
And they're very much buttered up here as they headed over. The health will be regenerating now. Bomb going down. Envoy. Prime position to do something about this, and he may well start to move there as well. Yeah, okay, Scrap starting to move around. Doesn't cover off the bases where Thieves are sitting. This would take something for Scrap to win this round. Not going to happen.
All right,
Thieves
Thieves on a board.
Onto the board, and it's just the aggression from Kenny. Catches so many of them across, not just finding the kill, finding the info. He has seen a lot of bodies, and LA Thieves can just sit back, try and find the picks. They knew a lot of Ultra were around that site. They find the round, and a much-needed one at that. Just managed to break down the walls. Ultra had a strategy. That strategy only lasted about 5 seconds until Kenny got the first blood. But something to smile about for LA Thieves. Ultra fans, they want to keep going though. And here at Champs, everything on the line. Last match of the day. One team moves forward, one team moves down. And that was one of the first examples we've seen of some of the heavy advantageous stats from some of these two teams. Plant percentage is there for Ultra quite a lot, but LA Thieves, one of the best teams that we've taken over towards the B side.
All right, there's showing some life here now.
Drazah with a 3-spree, starting to wake up, but is it going to be too late? This bomb will go down. Are Thieves going to be in a good enough position to deal with the pressure that will come in from Ultra? It's already fine.
Is he on it?
Drazah, going to be
able to he's on the bomb.
This is prime position. Everybody's going to know he's here, and he guns Hicksy, gets away.
Oh,
will he get the second Scrap eventually guns him as well, down to a 2 versus 2.
Oh, number 6 is making a play.
So they will have to find these players. Kenny and Coctane combining into the fight 1. Kenny for the clutch. A 1 versus 2. Oh, he doesn't get the kill on the inside.
Kenny didn't finish it. Oh, what a shot.
19 seconds, a 1v1.
Well, checking time, I think
and
so.
And here we go. Kenny looking,
did he see him?
Guessing, going for it.
Oh, he got off the bomb.
What a play from Jamie.
Insight got off the bomb.
Actually, nah, bro. Kenny's so tilted.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
I feel like with the bomb playing like that, Kenny's got to go front. He's got to wrap mid. Right?
Yeah, or just play the same spot and just wait it out. Like he didn't have to move.
go top. Just go top orange.
His
Just
dinner
fucking
on that kill on the
yeah, he could have
lay
stayed
down.
He was over towards the bomb site.
Place.
If he kills inside there, he gets away into orange. Scraps top embassy. The round is probably gone.
Toronto one round away from winning the series.
Insight was so close to defusing it, but sees Kenny, hops off it, guns him. Ultra 5-1 to the good here. And the map 5 that promised so much, but it's been so one-sided. Thieves need a huge comeback now.
Scrap has brought out the old boomstick once again. Devastating first 2 rounds. Haven't seen its like since.
And Tom, what are we talking about the quick pinch? Envoy's going for it. He's going top.
And so will he get the second. Cleanx goes down.
Drazah with a few
Finds
kills.
the third. LA Thieves says this is not ending like
All right,
this.
all right.
It ain't over till it's over.
It ain't over till it's over.
Yo,
what about?
What's up?
Just allows
Can you imagine
everybody
Toronto blow
else
5-1
take a
lead?
step back, don't need to be too aggressive,
5-1
but Drazah goes one up top.
I'll suck my own toe.
Nah, no way.
Pops his head over.
That's
finds
fucking
the
disgusting.
But is the research?
I could have said something else.
You nasty
I could
bastard.
have pulled an Ian. Yeah, wait, isn't Ian supposed to be coming?
He literally texted me 5 hours ago, like, yo, can I pull up? I said, yeah, and he just never pulled up.
Before you put this into the realms of
What
possibility,
the fuck?
Ultra will still be
I was
feeling
like, yeah,
supremely
pull up,
confident yet. In a
Well,
really
he's
good
always
spot,
more than welcome,
being
bro.
commanding. Now Thieves on
I
the
like to
attacking
hop
side.
off
Can
the
he get
couch
across the
sometimes.
beam?
Yeah,
Contested,
oh, yeah.
Oh no!
That shit be
Bro, he
GG.
pegged his teammate with the fucking. He pegged his teammate with the trophy and then got naded.
The first blood.
That's tough, bro. That's
And
actually
Ultra
tough.
That's criminal.
have taken this map control away from them. Hicksy staying alive. But Thieves will have to do this now from the back foot.
Well, what's plan B? What's plan B for Thieves? Hicksy trying to stay alive. Cleanx with another. This might be the game.
It just might be. They're looking for it as well as Ultra. They can feel it with their blood singing. The hymns of victory are ricocheting around the arena.
Zippy gave 5-1 for Toronto. They needed one of these to start off.
In a 1 versus 4, but much like the Doggers at dawn, they are banished to the lower bracket.
He's laughing at the fans, bro.
What happened, bro?
He's laughing at the LA Thieves fans,
A little
bro.
while ago as well. Ultra move forward.
It's weird. Toronto moved to
5-1
5-1 against Thieves so far this season.
It's a big map 5 for Toronto Ultra, man. That's a big map 5.
There's a big map 5. Map 5 struggles did not haunt them here.
That is a big, massive.
We all went 4 for 4 predictions. I think we all say predictions there, right?
In terms of my actual overarching predictions, yes. In terms of like right there, I had Thieves winning. But like in overall, like from the beginning of the day,
over and over again.
Honestly, I just thought they were gonna get nervous, bro. Like they literally haven't been able to win game 5s.
How many of these times did he find it
in
in that mid-alley? Did he find himself behind, causing issue left, right,
and center? Man.
A big,
this one's all over, man. This one's all over.
We drop into the losers bracket.
Where's it right here? Colleague. This is in the colleague side, right, man?
Ultra once again come out on top.
And go to schedule.
And a lot of work from the rookies.
And then
love you too, bro. Later, bro. Later, guys. Peace out, man.
Their first step into the pro league.
So,
but some players
take
steps.
Let me do it.
Go to the matches, right-click them, and hit open in new tab.
And that's exactly what we have just seen.
I want to talk about it again, though. Thieves, the first bloods have been coming through time and
You have to
time
wait
and
a second
time
for this
again.
match to
And
end.
how often they convert them every single time on map number 2. They had the majority there. They do not make it
Go back to the direct feed. They're about to do an interview.
Bloods, 2 rounds. It's not good enough.
You had a Nate shot lose full?
These are not how they wanted that game
I'm
to
gonna
end.
assume he lost full.
You had a Matt lose full, chat?
No way he does. No way he does his team dirty, bro. I can't.
For the LA Thieves.
No Chinese tweets. None of that.
Pat said total Toronto winning this whole thing.
Yeah, no way, bro.
That's the thoughts on Patrick Price. What's good? What's good?
Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This time around, maps 2 and 3 that were very, very close last time.
What's up?
Over towards the Thieves. But
USA.
They have that steal. They have that
What's
determination and close it.
Man.
5. Really good game. Honestly, Ultra
Who's on stage for the interview? It's Scrappy's dumbass. Look, chat.
You can fix LSilo S&D. Don't want to see that again. They cut bodied, but they will care very, very little. A good win in map number 5 in the end.
Certainly is. All right, well, it's over to our Monster Winners Spotlight. It's going to be Scrap with Blaze.
Here we go, chat. Here we go.
Las Vegas, give it up one more time for the Toronto Ultra as they move through the bracket.
Did you tweet?
Scrap, what a series, okay? You guys absolutely deflated this crowd. Talk to me about, like,
Oh, it's a
just how
promo
do you
time.
feel right now getting that first series out the way?
It's a big one. You know, I came out. I knew we were expecting the Thieves fans to be a boon, but you know, they're a bunch of shitters that just sit here and watch me play. So you know, it is what it is.
No way you hit him with the "you're watching me play." No way you stealing the gimmick.
Yeah, he said they're a bunch of shitters. Just watching. Nate didn't lose full. All right, bet that's good. I saw somebody in the chat say Nate is losing full. That's why I asked.
Turning up right there. Talk to me about the keys to success on those last 2 maps where you guys were down.
Yeah, you know, the second map, third map, you know, it's a CeeLo, kind of shoot me in my back, you know, not really gunfights. You know, fourth map, you have to beat me in a gunfight. Fifth map, it's my play spot, you know, snipers coming out. And yeah, it's just a masterclass overall.
It was a masterclass, okay, coming out with that dub. Now, I'm going to let you get going here so you can get ready for day number 2. But any words out there to the Toronto Ultra fans that were supporting you guys last event and supporting you here now at Champs?
Yeah, shout out all the fans here, my family, my girl, everyone's here. Everyone back home in Canada, I appreciate it. And yo, let's come win this shit. Let's get this fucking ring.
All right, much love to Scrap here. That's going to do it for us on the stage. Chris, close us out.
Rookies ready for the ring.
Yo, Mitch, save it at 10 bomb. Mitch, save it at 10 bomb.
To cause a splash.
Let's get it, Mitch. Let's get it, my guy. I appreciate you, man.
We've got Ali. We've got
man. Thank you so much for the support, man.